Hello everyone, welcome back to my High Celebrities news channel. The story for today is Odudu has revealed the challenges of remaining true to yourself in an influential world and has opened up on her struggle to be successful as a black woman in the public eye. The Strictly Come Dancing star admitted that it's brave to be yourself in her line of work but feels confident with herself and her career. AJ, 34, unveiled her incredibly toned physique in a pink swimsuit on the cover of Women's Health UK. In an interview with the publication, she said, "Luckily, I feel confident in many spaces, but when I'm not, I do have to remind myself that it's quite a brave thing to be yourself, which sounds ridiculous. But in a world where we've got so many references of how to be, what to look like, where to travel, when you are yourself amid all of that, it's quite like, oh my gosh, I've waded through it. And I'm still me." AJ went on to discuss her image and how she enjoys changing up her style but feels disappointed when people no longer recognize her. She said, "Throughout my career, I feel like my hair, has been a real topic of contention, on a personal level." The beauty continued, "I want people to recognize me for me and not as soon as I change my hairstyle, then all of a sudden be like, who's that? Because that has happened and it's frustrating. I'm now in a place where I feel like I can be experimental with my style and appearance, and also open with my opinions. And really just be confident in knowing that no one can actually contend with my truth. It's my story, it's my journey, it's my experiences." Speaking on having to work harder than her white peers, AJ said, "Even if you don't get told that you need to work harder to get half as far as white peers, you feel it. The opportunities you get and the things that you do, you know in your heart of hearts that you've had to jump through many more hoops than your counterparts. I don't take anything for granted, and when things go right and I get certain opportunities, I properly bask in it. Setbacks in my earlier career have meant that when you do come back, you really appreciate those moments, and that, essentially, is what keeps me happy, as opposed to just being busy." The presenter was devastated after a foot injury ruled her out of competing in the Strictly Grand Final alongside professional dance partner Kai Widrington in December. Her Strictly Come Dancing adventure ended in heartbreak, but AJ is one of its biggest winners after being offered 4 high-profile TV jobs following her appearance on the show. She has previously featured on Love Island, Aftersun, Celebrity SAS, Who Dares Wins, Cooking with the Stars and The Chase. Discussing the night of her accident, she said, "That whole evening was like a sweet dream and a beautiful nightmare. It was absolutely amazing. I got to wear the dress I was going to wear for my show dance. I wanted to get to the final and I got to the final. But it was also that realization of, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I'm not on that stage because I've got this injury. I kind of feel guilty that I was so hard on myself initially. I thought, how were you so angry at your body, which has done so much, like, at least 10 hours a day for 13 weeks. Yes, I have this body that let me down, but, actually, it carried me to the final, it did what it needed to do." On how her injury is feeling now, she said, "I'm just allowing myself to be a bit more flexible, to exercise when I feel alert and good, and then my body will respond to that. And just when my body is telling me to, because if there's one thing that I've learned over the past few months, it's that you really should listen to your body. It's one thing I've struggled with. On SAS, Who Dares Wins I climbed a mountain, collapsed and then carried on, and then, in Strictly, I danced so hard I tore a ligament." She continued, "This is someone who hasn't quite figured out how to not burn out, so that's what I'm going to focus on. That's the lesson for me." The star dreams of moving to America and pursuing her career goals over there. "I'd love to do my own primetime, shiny floor show with a live studio audience. I'd love to work in America one day, but I hope that whatever I do and wherever I go, I remain connected to my roots, my friends and family and my sense of self." Read the full AJ Odudu interview in the May issue of Women's Health UK, on sale now. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.